you're going to jail. And I'm like,
wait a damn minute.
come again, say what? They said, you're going to jail. And I said, I'm sorry, run that back one more time. I didn't hear you. He said, you're going to jail. And I'm just like, bitch, are you fucking kidding me? I know you fucking lying. No, low key. I had a mattress on my bed and then I ended up getting another mattress. So basically I finessed the system and I had 2 mattresses and then I ended up taking the other mattress. So I had 3 mattresses, boo. So I ain't had to sleep on the little bitty little cot thing, boo, cause baby, boo. I had me a whole, I felt like I was on the queen size up in there cause it was so plush. I was taking cushions out of people's mattresses and everything, boo.
I came from the back, the road, the dirt. You call it the gump, I call it the merge. Don't go to the crest, get put on a shirt. They rob you of shit to see what you worth. They shocking my blood, west side my birth. I fuck with the north, I know that they turn. Big shots out the guy, he put in the work. Them CBM niggas might eat you like lunch. Come from the wood, they give out the.
What's up, my nation? Welcome back to my. Oh my god. What's up, Mo Nation? My name is Monetjiah. I realized that I have been coming in the video without saying my name, just saying Monetjiah. I don't know how to say my name, so that's how you say my name. My name is Monetjiah, for the people that don't know. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna finally be telling y'all the story time about how I went to jail for 3 months. I actually went to jail. I know y'all can't believe it. I can't believe it either, but it happened, and I'm gonna tell y'all the whole process. So how this is gonna work? This video is gonna be like how I got arrested, when I got arrested, and when I first went to jail and I was in the holding cells and everything. Because it's going to be a long video. I'm going to have to break it down into 3 or 4 videos. Don't worry, it didn't mess up my record or nothing. Everything is cool. I'm working on it right now. Everything's fine. So get right into the video.
Just got some racks straight out the bank. My bro got the link, about to sit on the drink. My little niggas told me they ready for war. They fall deep in the car, turn that whip to a tank. My diamonds too wet like they fresh out the sink. I just caught the new stick like some pump make a stain. My little niggas told me they ready for water, 4 sticks in the car and they might make it rain. I just got some racks straight out the bank. My bro got the link.
This is how it all started. February, after my birthday. It was like 2 weeks after my birthday. I was messing with this dude, right? And said dude, story is, this is not to bash the dude, to give y'all an idea of what happened and how I ended up in this situation, because why else would I be in jail? Like, there's no other reason for me to be in jail. I did nothing myself to get myself put in jail. You know how you be with people and you think they care about you, think like they love you or whatever, just willing to do anything for the person, whether it's stupid or not. That's me. Like, and I'm like such a nice person. Like, people take advantage of me a lot. People in my life, like friends, my dad, they had already peeked me and filled me in on this situation. Like, they always let me know that something is not right about the person before I find out. But me, I don't listen to people. When people tell me something, I don't really believe it. I'm the type of person where I have to see for myself. Like, I'm not gonna believe it. Like, if you tell me that somebody just got shot outside, I'm not gonna believe you unless I literally go outside and saw the person got shot. I'm that type of person. I'm like a manipulating person, like very controlling, like to the point where I couldn't talk to people, I couldn't see other people. He would get mad when I was going to work, like all type of weird shit like that. I ain't gonna put his business out too much, but he had some problems, so to speak. I don't want to like blast him like that because that's not what this is about. People tell me that he was bad for me. I kind of knew that he was bad for me a little bit, but me, I kind of see the good in people. So if somebody, like I said, if somebody tell me that something about you, like, I'm not gonna believe them, I'm gonna just believe you, and I'm gonna try to do what I can to like help you be a better person. That's what it was for me. Like, I was basically trying to help him be a better person. Shit, it took me a while to realize, but it's like sometimes trying to help a person can really be draining. And that's what it was. Just me being around him was draining me physically, mentally. Just because I thought, okay, well, he cared about me, he loves me. He would put me down and everything. That's not the point right now. The point is, like, he was on probation. He had got into some trouble. I guess he didn't like call the people or something. And like, I used to try to persuade him to talk to people all the time, but you know, niggas is dumb and they don't listen. Basically, he was doing me all kind of bogus. He was cheating. He had blocked me and everything. And me, I was just over here sad, like, oh my god, what the fuck, what did I do? He had unblocked me because he had got in trouble and he needed my help. So he was like, we gotta go. I got a warrant for my arrest or whatever. And I'm just like, okay, the fuck? Like, what do you mean? Where we going? Where we going? Like, and he's like, I'm finna come where you at. We finna go. And I'm just like, okay. Yeah. Baby, yeah. Very ghetto. Don't like to see track though. But yeah, like I was saying, he came to where I was at. I was at one of my friend's house, and I was at work all day or whatever. So he came over, and he had like all his clothes and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, so we better go out the state. And I'm like, why we going out the state? I was like, yeah, I got to some trouble, so I don't want to go back to jail, so I'm gonna have to go. And I'm like, I should have questioned it there, but I didn't. I was just like, okay, wherever you going, I'm going. Just a dummy like that. I got abandonment issues and everything. I used to have dad issues, but I don't no more. I crave attention a lot. Like basically just giving me attention at the time. He was giving me attention at the time, so I wasn't questioning that. You know? We left the state. Oh, we can go to some of my family house in New York. Just said, okay, whatever, we can go. And left the state. I ain't even questioning. The part was, he didn't have a license. He didn't have a permit. He didn't have a car. He didn't have no job. He didn't have no money. So basically, it was me with the job. It was me with the money, with the job, you know, with everything. It was dumb because I only had $100 and some to my name. And I got up in the car and left like a retard. Like, where the fuck is you gonna go on $100 and some? So my dumb ass, the furthest we made it was to Illinois. I didn't think I was gonna go to jail or nothing because I'm just like, I have a criminal record, why would I be going to jail? But then I start to think about it. I'm like, bitch, ain't I'm aiding and abetting a fugitive or whatever. Like, isn't that a crime? Like, helping somebody escape that's on the run? Like, I really didn't start thinking about the law until he was gone and everything already. And then this how I knew it got serious, because when my dad called me and told me I was gonna go to jail, I was like, I'm not gonna go to jail. I don't even have a record. Why would they take me to jail? And Dad's like, all I can tell you is, you gotta make it to Alabama, you'll be good. If not, they gonna get your ass. Because I was in Illinois. He said, you in the wrong state to be playing around. Because they don't play out there. I was like, Dad, I'm about to gas. Like, I'm gonna make it. I'll break. Somebody had sent me like $30. No, somebody had sent me $40. And when I tell you that I was on that level of dumb when it comes to a nigga, I be on that level of dumb, real dumb. Okay, so I know I had $40. I could have made it if I would have fucking not been dumb. So this nigga said he was hungry. Tell me why I went to fucking McDonald's and spent $31 on some fucking food, knowing that I was almost out of gas and I only had $14 to put in gas. Dumb bitch. The reason why I did that because I didn't really calculate shit right. But I know I wasn't that far from Alabama either. I was literally just gonna go to Huntsville, ditch the car, and ditch the nigga too. I don't know what the fuck. I was just in there to ditch the whole situation once I got to Alabama. Just call my mama and be like, just go get me. That's what my plan was, but it didn't work out. So the next day, I'm saying that night, I know I was out of gas. I had like 20 something miles left. So that night I went and parked at McDonald's. Went to sleep in the back of the car. This nigga was sleeping in front of the car. My dumb ass had got cold because it was kind of chilly. Since it was February, it was still a little chilly and shit. Like, so I turned the car on like a retard and went to sleep. I forgot I had the car on and I went to sleep with the car running. I woke up at like 6 in the morning. 7 in the morning? 6 or 7. And the car was still running. I was like, oh my fucking God. The bitch was on E. Like, it was behind E. Like, I couldn't even go over to the gas station. I don't think I could make it to the gas station. I was like, oh my God, why? Why? Man, when I tell you I gotta do everything for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Like, I feel like this whole me going to jail thing was for a reason. Because I needed a wake-up call. For being a retard, you know, being a dummy for these niggas and shit. But anyways, we was sitting there chilling, and I was trying to figure out how the fuck I was gonna get some gas money to get these 3 hours. I want to say around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I was still sitting at Walmart. I'm sitting at McDonald's. I think somebody had called the fucking police and said that we were sitting there for a long time anyways. And the police just kind of like put 2 and 2 together. Cause I had my location and everything turned off, but I ended up turning it back on when I got to, I was in like Southern Illinois, so I was like super close to Tennessee, Kentucky. And I had to turn my location back on like a retard. And that's when, it wasn't even 15 minutes. I saw police pull up and he was in the drive-thru, like he was getting some food. I got scared. I was like, oh shit, like, there's police, what the fuck? So they left, and I was like, okay, we cool. 10 minutes later, this same damn police come back with 3 other police cars. I'm just like, oh my God, they go to hell, oh my God, I'm going to jail, oh my God. The thing was, basically, I had my friend's car. I use my friend's car all the time. He don't really be minding. This time when I got the car, I guess I didn't specify and say that, hey, I was gonna go out to stay with your car and ditch it and not come back. And somebody run away. I didn't specify that. So he kept messaging me like, where the car at, 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 and I'm just like, you gonna get it back? You gonna get it back? I'ma just have it mailed back to you or something. This nigga convinced me to steal my friend's car. Like, oh my God, like, man, really convinced me to take my friend's car. Like, I just stayed. Like, oh my God, I'm so dumb. So dumb. So dumb. It was a fucking truck. It was a gas drinker. It was a gas drinker. And when the police came, they went up to the car. They was like so mean. They came up to the car. I was like, the fuck? Like, that's how they was banging on the door. Just open up. I'm like, bitch, you can clearly see us. Why you doing all that? I opened the door. He was like, what you doing? Why you right here? I'm just like, it looks like we're chilling, right? And it's like, step out of the vehicle. I was like, I have no clue whatsoever. I'm so lost. And he's like, hey, my shoes is in the front, so I'm trying to climb up and get my shoes and shit. I had some fucking Tylenols in my pocket, and like without the bottle, it was just random pills that I was taking in my purse. But it was like prescription. They just happened to not be in the fucking bottle. But it was literally like pain pills though. Dude ass was tweaking. So I put my shoes on, got my license, I got the car. They took dude ass out the car. They had took him out the car, just threw him straight in the fucking back of the police car. They was like asking me all kind of questions like, do you got anything in the car? You got any weapons? Can I search you? I'm like, okay, sure. Like, so where you headed? Family's house? Like, you know why we're doing this? I'm like, not really. I'm like, no clue, huh? No clue at all. I'm a dummy. I don't know shit. I'm lost. I don't know. Please tell me. And he's like, well, this vehicle has been reported stolen, so we're gonna have to take you in. I'm like, this is my friend's car. Like, I've been knowing him for years, so I could just call him. And it's like, oh well, his sister is the one that reported it stolen, so I don't think you want to talk. I'm like, I'm texting him right now, bro. Like, and then all of a sudden he went from friend mode to, I want my car back. I want my car back. Yeah. I'm just like, nigga, you got like 4 cars. And I was gonna send it back. Really doing too much for no reason. I guess I didn't say I was going to a whole different fucking state either. But that's besides the point. The point is, these people didn't read me my rights, for starters. They put the handcuffs on me. They handcuffed me in the front. Okay, I was just like, am I going to jail? And he's like, well, you're getting arrested right now. And I'm so, what's gonna happen to all my stuff? I'm like, oh, my PlayStation, everything. Like, what are we gonna do? It's like, well, you should have thought about that before you took somebody's shit and went through a different state. He put us in separate cars, took me down to the station. I went to the station first. It was like the city police that arrested me. So, I went to the station. He was just asking me all these questions like, let me see ID. I'm like, don't you already got my ID? Just asking me dumb questions and shit. It's like, are you on drugs? I'm like, no, I don't do drugs. I'm like, oh, have you ever been to jail before? No, I don't have a record at all. Like, the only thing I have is a freaking, probably a traffic ticket. Like, that's about it, speeding ticket. Never been to jail. Don't really plan on it. He's like, And he was like talking in a regular tone and nice and stuff. And this other dude came up in here like, Need to work on talking to better kids. And so these type of men get you in jail. Get you arrested. You girls are gonna learn. He was so country. You girls are gonna learn. He was a dick too. Like, what did they call him? A dick. He was a fucking dick. He was so asshole. He was just like, you girls. The fuck is you girls? The fuck do you mean by you girls? Anyways, they had dude up in a different room, right? And you know how when you go to jail, they be asking you all these questions and you be acting like, so I'm over there, the shit that I know, I don't know shit. I don't know shit. Even when they said that I stole the car, I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, it's my friend's car, but I ain't steal shit. I don't know shit about shit. But then they was just asking me all that random stuff. And apparently, they had me sitting up in there. And they come back and tell me, talking about some, oh, well, you're going to jail. And I'm like,
Wait a damn minute. What?
Come again, say what? They said, you're going to jail. And I said, I'm sorry, run that back one more time. I didn't hear you. He said, you're going to jail. And I'm just like, bitch, are you fucking kidding me? I know you fucking lying. He was like, yes, you're going to jail. And I'm just like, oh my God. When I tell you reality hit me, bitch, reality didn't hit me. I said, bitch, I can't. What? Oh my God. I just turned 23. I ain't never been in jail. What am I do? Bitch, I was crying. Bitch, I was crying. When I tell you I went from, bitch, I was crying so hard. Bitch, I was like, what the fuck do you mean I'm going to jail? Like, I didn't know what to do, man. I was so sad. And I was like, and a guy in there, he said that this is all your idea. You stole the car. He don't know you. You picked him up on the side of the road. He said that he hitchhiked. He caught a ride for you by hitchhiking. So he don't even know who you are. That's what he told us. So if that's true, then he'll get the lesser. I'm just looking like, bitch, what? Yes, he said that he don't know you. You picked him up side the road. He hitchhiked. I was like, wow, this how niggas be feeling when they go to jail with their homies. Niggas be lying and snitching like that. Dude had got the police a different name. I didn't even get the police his name, bro. He had him a different name. I told him he didn't know me. Literally. He made it seem like he didn't have shit to do with shit. He made it seem like he didn't have nothing to do with none of that. Like, he don't know me. I'm just a random person that picked him up and committed a crime. Told him he was a different name. This is where it got fucked up at because they were trying to find his name in the system. They couldn't find the name that he gave them. And I was like, what's your birthday? He gave them the wrong birthday. So, and then the birthday didn't match up with the age. So that's how they called him lacking. And then the person name that they gave him had already had a fucking warrant. So that was dumb on his part. But anyway, I still had to go to jail because I was somebody manipulate me into doing something and I did it because I thought, like, why not? And plus, he told me, he was like, oh, if you go to jail, like I said, I am a dumb bitch. I was dumb. He told me, you don't have a criminal record, so you could just say, yeah, that you did it. And if you go to jail, then you gonna go to court tomorrow and you'll probably be out the day after or the next day. I'm like, really? That's crazy. How you know that? He's like, cause I've been to jail a bunch of times, so I know that's how it works. You gonna go to court the next day. The next day. Mind you, this was a motherfucking Sunday that I got arrested. Oh, it was a Monday that I got arrested. He was like, you gonna go to jail the next day. I'm like, you gonna go to court the next day? I'm like, okay, cool. Okay, cool. I can do that, I guess. I guess I could just do that and tell them that I ain't that. I did everything and I don't know you and all that and everything.
Stupid.
So my dumb ass did it, bitch. And they was like, okay, you're going to jail. So we're gonna take you down to the county jail because it's like some however many distance away. And you can get a phone call before you go over there. They might give you another phone call. And I was like, they ain't tell me nothing. They ain't tell me my bill. They ain't tell me what I was being charged with, how long I got when I was gonna go to court. But once you get arrested, they don't tell you shit. They don't talk to you. They just look at you like you ain't nobody. So I got on the phone, called my dad, told him I got arrested because he already knew I was getting arrested. I was gonna get arrested anyway. My dad said, you're stupid. That's what he told me. So So me sitting on the phone crying, I didn't really do shit. It was just to prove how more stupid I am. And when I got done, dude was like, it's gonna be okay. Just don't let them see you cry up in jail. Don't let them see you cry. Because then they're gonna try to play you. They're gonna try to take advantage of you. They're gonna try to think that, oh, they can do whatever to you. Just don't show them you crying though. In reality, I'm in my head like, stupid motherfucker. Bitch, I'm in jail for you. Bitch, what the fuck? I just wrote my fucking rapper for you. Bitch! And I should have came to my senses then, because all I was thinking when I was on the way to jail, like, you ain't never did shit for me. Shit! You ain't never did shit for me. And all I did was do something for you, and now I'm in jail for you, nigga. You! So I got my phone to start right now, people numbers. I got my phone to start right now, people numbers. That I thought was gonna answer the phone for me. That I thought my friends and shit. Another thing, you find out who give a fuck when you go to jail too. Y'all, I got to the jail. They took me inside. Mind you, the fucking backseat of the car was hard as fuck. Like, it was just hard and uncomfortable. And that's when I had to accept reality, because it's like, okay, bitch, I'm really going to jail right now. Like, I don't know when I'm finna get out. And I kept asking the car, like, so am I gonna go to court tomorrow for sure? He's like, I don't know. Somebody will call and let you know. Somebody will come in and let you know something. And then when we got to the jail, it looked super small, but that's just from the outside. I went inside. He took me to the back. Lady guard came out. It was like, through here, whatever that means. I had a wig on, y'all. A wig. My braids was under there, but they was kind of crusty. I ain't had no hair there that they know what to do. No stocking cap. So she just came up to me with some clothes. She had some scrapes. And took me in the bathroom. And she had to go in the bathroom with me. I ain't never felt so like an animal. Like, I just felt violated. And not because they touched me or nothing. It just that it was a grown lady just looking at me. And I had to change clothes with the door open. And I went in there and I took my clothes off. She was like, take off everything. Your wig, your earrings, your socks, your bra, your panties. You can't keep your bra unless it's white. You can't keep your underwear unless they white. You can't keep your socks unless they white. Take off your shoes. Take off every fucking thing. I couldn't keep nothing but the scalp on my head. And I took my wig out. My braids was crusty up under there. Was crusty. Y'all go in my mugshot. And they get you looking your worst. They always wait till you look your worst to get your picture. I put the stripes on. They ain't give me no bra. They ain't give me no panties, no socks. They just gave me them shoes. The little orange shoes. Them. Put them on the screen. Them little orange shoes. I was like, oh, I got me some Croc Converse. And then they put me in the holding cell. And this holding cell was so disgusting, y'all. It looked like a person was in there living and they just never cleaned it up. There was tissue everywhere. It was a sink, it was a toilet. You could see up in there. It was a bed, it was a metal bed. And they had like this little mattress thing on there. It was like this thick. Literally this thick. And I'm big, so the thickness of that mattress to my body, like, I'm fat. That was not gonna be enough to hold me up. Like, what was it gonna do? It couldn't hold me up, y'all. And then they gave me this big, thick wool blanket. It looked like it had other people's hair stuck in there, because it did have other people's hair stuck up in there. It was like sticking me, like the wires and stuff was coming out the blanket. It was all bad. It was a little ripped up a little bit. I don't even know if it was clean or not, but I was in there. I just felt so. And I already done be liking stuff to touch me and stuff, because then I'd be feeling like, oh, dirty. Like, what the fuck? I'm just literally in on the bed with my foot up, my knees up in my chest, just like, ew, ew, please, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Ew, ew. All I could think about was my phone. I had my phone the first few minutes, but then they took it, because I was trying to get numbers and shit. But when they took that phone, I was like, oh my God, this one, like, I realized, okay, it's real. They took my phone. From that point on, they stopped taking me serious. Like, I couldn't ask for nothing, say nothing. It was just like all my rights went out the window. And I was like, I do whatever they say. So I was sitting there. There was another dude next door to me in the hotel cell. Then there was this other guard that came. 2 2 hours later. The whole process took so long. Like, when the guard came back, it was like 5. Or it was like almost. The lady had went home. It was a man guard came. I ain't no cop though. He was cute. He looked super young. He started asking me for like all my info, like my address. He brought a dude in and he started apologizing, crying and saying all that bunch of shit. Like, oh, I'm sorry for this, I'm sorry for that. But in my head, I'm just like, bitch. Bitch. Bitch! That's all I could think. The fuck, that shit don't matter now. Fuck that. Oh my God, I was so scared when they came and told me they was gonna take me in the back. Oh my God, because I was in the back and they had like this big solid door. Like when they opened it, you can hear girls and others in the cells talking and stuff and being loud and ratchet and stuff like that. I was like, oh my God. My first thought, like, oh my God, what if I get raped? What if a guard tried to rape me or something? Like, what if some weird shit happened? Like, I was thinking about everything bad. Like, what if one of these girls try to cut me up in my sleep or something? I was thinking about everything negative though. But they came and got me right before lunch or whatever. And then they came and burned me lunch. I tell you, I threw up. Bitch. They burned me one of them TV dinners. A TV dinner. The Salisbury steak. With some little noodles. Y'all, I'm gonna see if I can find a picture. But y'all, I wouldn't even feed this shit to my dog. That shit was looking, looked so nasty, y'all. The bread was stale and hard. The only good thing they gave me was 2 Debbie cakes, fudge rounds, and some Kool-Aid. I mean, the Kool-Aid was good. The Kool-Aid was good. The Debbie cakes is Debbie cakes. They already made. So I ain't eat that but the Debbie cakes. This how you know. This how people knew it was my first time in jail, cause I ain't eat shit. And they kept telling me, and dude was like, "Don't let them know this your first time in jail, cause they're gonna try to finesse you." I'm like, okay, whatever. So I threw the food in the trash, and the trustee dude got mad because I threw the food in the trash. Cause he's like, oh, yeah, you don't want none of that. I was like, no, I don't. Cause I'm a picky eater anyway. If I don't like something, I don't like something. If something smells funny, I ain't gonna eat it. If it look funny, I'm not gonna eat it. I don't care who the fuck cooked it. I don't care if Gordon Ramsay cooked it. I ain't gonna eat it. That's just me. The people came to get me to take me in the back, so I was literally dreading going back there. So they took me there. Put me in the cell. And they closed the door. It was a see-through gate, and I could see everybody that's walking past. And all I could see was this long hallway that looked abandoned. It was just so. All I heard was. You know how when they came up and then they slammed the door, like. That's how everything was sounding all day. Vroom, 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 bing. CO, this person, C5, C4, CCC. People just yelling on the intercom all day, calling for each other, COs and stuff, static and beeping noises and everything. That's all you hear all freaking day. So they put me up inside the cell. And when I went in the cell, I'm just like, bitch, what the fuck is this? They had a flat screen TV. It was about 40-something inches. It had Xfinity, bitch. Everybody know Xfinity is my favorite cable, boo. That's my favorite, my favorite. They had Xfinity with the voice remote. Period. I was happy. I was, oh my God, Xfinity, bitch, I can watch TV. It had all the channels on there too, boo. That's how I knew my time about to go by a little fast. Cause boo, all I'm finna do is watch TV all day. That's all I'm about to do. Then they had the phone up in the cell too. The phone was on the wall, and it had a long cord. And there was 4 bunks. There was a table right there with like 4 chairs. Then around the corner, there was the toilet, the sink, and the shower. It was like a wall blocking so can't nobody see you when you pee. Nobody can see you pee. I feel like that was kind of lit though, low key. I had a mattress on my bed and then I ended up getting another mattress. So basically I finessed the system and I had 2 mattresses and then I ended up taking the other mattress. So I had 3 mattresses, boo. So I ain't had to sleep on the little cot thing, boo, cause baby, boo. I had me a whole, I feel like I was on the queen size up in there cause it was so plush. I was taking cushions out of people's mattresses and everything, boo. I had, my mattress went from this to this. I went from, so then it was like me having 1 mattress. So it was pretty lit though, low key, like low key, no cap. The only thing, it was 24-hour lockdown. That was the problem. 23-hour lockdown. I think I would have rather risked my time in gin pop or something. Cause being up in a cell by your, actually, I wasn't by myself. It was just a girl in there that was on the bottom of it. She sleep all fucking day. Like, wake up, eat, go back to sleep. Like, she was like dead or something. But then they had told me that she was on meth. She was coming up off of meth, so they said when she wake up, she was like tweaking out and shit. So yeah, she was taking a meth nap, I guess. Apparently, whatever they said. That's what they said. That's what the guard said. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm in there asking the guards, like, okay, when I'm about to get out of here, when I'm gonna go to court tomorrow, right? We don't know. They don't tell us nothing. We get the info when we get the info. And I'm just like, I gotta go. This ain't me. I'm not a criminal. And I was like, yeah, that's what everybody say. And I was like, really? The fuck? Then I got a fucking toothache, bitch. I got a fucking toothache. And I asked this damn lady for some Tylenol. She told me, you can get some in a few hours. Bitch, I got a toothache right now. She's like, ask at breakfast. Bitch, it's 6 o'clock at night. The fuck you telling me I gotta wait till tomorrow morning to get some medicine for my toothache? So I gotta sit here and deal with the pain. Luckily, the bitch in the cell was in her high drugs and shit, so she gave me some Tylenol and everything was cool. Everything was cool. Okay? But that's all for part 1. I will let you guys know what happened on part 2 when shit starts to get real juicy. Real juicy. Like, because there's a lot of crazy stuff that happened because other people started coming in the cell and a bitch almost got into a fight. Etc. I had to check a hoe. But y'all, stay tuned for my next video. Part 2. Because this one I'm going to get into all the juicy, all the dirty, this motherfucking jail. And those fucking cars and shit. Everything that really popped off. Period. But that's all for this video. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And turn on your post notifications to join more next shit. Because like I always say, if you're not joining my nation, then what are you doing? What are you doing? Seriously. What are you doing? Also, leave some video ideas down below because I need some video ideas because I'm trying to post videos every, like, hopefully I don't fail. That is my goal because I gotta grind it out. I gotta grind it out. I'm on a grind right now. Like, I really gotta, like, stop slacking. I gotta catch up. So can y'all please drop some video ideas down below so I can do some stuff? Because if not, y'all just gonna have a bunch of random ass videos that don't even make sense. Because I got a girl, I'm trying to hit that 2K, okay, period, because I should have hit that a long time ago. Like, what are y'all doing? Can y'all please tell me out? Peace.
No gas and this shit come exotic. I pop me a perk, now I'm out of my body. I see it, I want it, I buy it, I cop it. I'm doing too much.